All right, Wolfpack, we got Tuesday WOD Talk. Exciting day. We are finishing the pressing, superset press and pull kind of strength work here. So this will be the final installment here. And then we are introducing our first little Murph Murph prep interval. If you haven't been coming to the last couple Saturdays where we've done some, this is going to be the start at least once a week. As we get closer, we'll kind of go twice a week to adding running, pull-up, push-up, and air squat work, just so we can start to accumulate the volume in the same fashion that we would for Murph. So this is a super exciting time. Hope you guys are excited. So final week of the strict press and push press. So 5 sets of 3 and 5 sets of 3 on the push press. If we did last week's 5 sets of 4, we're going to add weight to that if possible. And then with this today, the strict pull-ups, guys, I know in the past we haven't really had any other pulling work after that. Now we're going into the pull-ups in the Metcon. So take it as an opportunity to kind of feel out how these pull-ups feel. If you've kind of been crushing these tough unbroken sets, really pushing for big sets, maybe tomorrow tone down the reps just a little bit. That way we can save a little bit of energy and we're not completely overloading our pull for the workout. If you're not super concerned with, attacking this, and we just kind of get through a workout and just have some fun, then by all means get after the strict pull-ups here and then kind of just move through the workout at your own pace, and that's totally fine. So make sure with the strict press, right, we're focusing on the straight up and down barbell path. As we add weight, we lower the reps. The pressing angle is going to be even more important. So if we try to do a heavy weight where our first motion is that out in front motion, it's going to make these strict presses very hard to complete, and you might actually fail these. So just make sure, set the midline, head pulls back, and then we go to push that barbell straight up. We make sure we're not looping it out in front. And we should be pretty successful on these heavier weights. Okay. And then make sure we're doing a minimum of 5 of the strict pull-ups here. I think that's been the kind of the goal for the last few weeks. So if we've built some strict pull-up strength, maybe we can do a couple more without a band if these are a new movement for us. So we always want to make sure that we're doing as much as we can with our body weight before we go to the band. So do as many as you can without a band. If we need to band up to finish the last few, that's totally fine. So just kind of burn your body out and then get into the band, or vice versa with banded pull-up and ring rows, something like that. Okay. Push press, same thing. So we have added weight. We need to utilize even more of our legs and more of our extension. So wide stance, good rack position, dip down as low as we can, keep our elbows and chest nice and vertical, and then drive all the way from the bottom and make sure we're using our legs to press that barbell out overhead. And then tough set of strict toes to bar after to finish it off. Okay. So for C, our little Murph prep intervals, we're going every 5 minutes. So there's no rest. Okay, we're going to go as soon as that 5th minute's up, we're going to go right out for the 400-meter run. So there's no rest in between. So you have to take that into account as you're pacing your run, and you have to take that into account while you're doing your pull-ups, push-ups, and air squats. Okay, we don't want to do the first round, sprint the run, and then sorry, my dogs are playing. It's hilarious. Don't want to sprint the pull-up, push-up, and air squat, because we do have to still go out for a good run, a decent pace run, so we can come back in and crush out the pull-up, push-up, air squat. So ideally we're running this run in 2.5 minutes to start, okay, no more than that. So we're having some good time to chip away through these. And from a stimulus perspective, we're doing 5 pull-ups in a row. The push-ups can even be broken up into 2 sets. 5 and 5, 6, 4, and then we're just kind of working through the air squats at our own pace. So from a stimulus perspective, that's what we'd like to see to keep the rounds and reps going. However, we all know how challenging push-ups and pull-ups get when we're fatigued. Okay, the air squats just kind of like grunt work, so we can kind of always work through those. So scale these accordingly so that we can achieve this, and we'll just do this for 4 sets. So 400-meter run, and we come back in. I'm going to pick up where you left off for the AMRAP, so we're just going to get total rounds and reps. Other than that, it's a pretty basic workout. Just stick to the time domain on the run, 2.5 minutes maximum, and then we just get through a pull-up, push-up, air squats, as many rounds as possible. Go run, pick up back where we left off, and we'll have a total score. So other than that, great little Tuesday to get better. If you have questions, let me know. If not, have a great class. See you in the gym. Later.